everybody, it's Sarah here at Asbury Church. It is Thursday, which means it is time for What in the World is the Asbury Staff Doing? Today's going to be kind of a short and sweet video. We are going to talk to Pastor Rick and kind of get some updates and some announcements from him. And then I'll come back and talk about the prayer walk that's going to take place in just a couple hours. So stay tuned. Here's Pastor Rick. Hello, Pastor Rick.
Well, hello, Sarah. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Are you really?
Yeah, actually I am.
That's good.
It's Thursday, so we're on the downhill slide of the week.
It is. Yes.
So we are checking to see what people are doing. Mm-hmm. So what in the world is Pastor Rick doing?
Well, I'm going to get a shovel and do a little cleanup over here. We've had a few crazy, unexpected interruptions this week with things going on. And every time I think I know where my stuff is, I have no idea where my stuff is. So I'm going to try and get some organization over on this corner here after a bit. But as I'm going through this, I'm finding some notes that I wanted to share with the church. So how about if I do that right now?
That would be great.
There's two or three things real quickly. Oh, by the way, go Cats.
Go Cats.
There. Woo! New Covenant. I talked to Kathy Hawley with New Covenant down in Delano. And so, if any of you would like to bring by some lunch meat, cheese, bread, cookies, chips, they're going to be giving some little sack lunches out now. And so we've been wanting to continue to help them. Obviously, the food that you've brought in the past is still fine. But as far as lunches, that'd be great. Ring the buzzer and we'll come and get it from you and we'll make sure it gets taken down there. So if anybody would like to do that, that'd be very helpful for her. Secondly, you'll all be receiving a letter either today or tomorrow about what we're at least thinking about as far as reopening. We're not quite there yet, but in the meantime, what's it look like if you all would kind of think about the New Testament church of the home churches? You could have a group of 10 meet in your home, do the social distancing thing, however you work that out. But what would happen if you did that at home? You participated in the worship on Sunday morning, spend a little time talking about it with your group. Not maybe the same old people, but maybe people in your neighborhood that maybe go to Asbury, or maybe new people. So there's an opportunity, I think, that's opening up for us. Also with Zoom, the video conferencing, I encourage you to maybe be a part of that with a small group, maybe 10, 12 or less. Think about some new people that maybe you could connect with, or maybe some of the same ones, but it's just a way that we can stay connected. And it's Wesleyan, as I've said, to the core for some of the small group things. So, as we continue to move forward towards reopening, whatever that really looks like, it's some ways for us to be in ministry and do it a little different maybe, but very good ministry. So those are some things I'm thinking of. Otherwise, Thursdays normally for me, a semi-good day to kind of catch my breath and, see if
Shovel
my
your
sermon,
desk.
I got a sermon that's simmering right now and I don't know, we'll see, so.
But people can for sure call the office if they are looking for some people for some names. We might be able to hook some people up too.
Exactly.
So if you're looking for some people in your neighborhood or just some people that might be interested in it, call the church office and we'll see what we can do to connect people.
Yep.
I was going to see if there's one. It seems like there was one other thing.
If you don't know if Asbury people are in your neighborhood, we can help you with that. So that'd be a good thing.
Exactly. Yep. Okay.
So there you go.
Sounds good. We're busy as ever.
Yeah, you all stay safe, wash your hands, all that good stuff. Be smart. Just use common sense. It's kind of gone out the window these days, but, just use it. We'll be fine. God is good. All right?
All the time.
See you later.
Bye. Thank you, Pastor Rick, for those announcements and updates. We are so appreciative of his leadership, his faithfulness, his dedication to Asbury Church throughout this time. We probably really could not have made it through the quarantine without his dedication. So thank you, Pastor Rick. Huge shout out to you for all of that you do. So if you do want to bring any sandwich materials for New Covenant, we invite you to drop those off at the church. Just ring the doorbell when you get here. We'll run out and grab them from you and help support New Covenant during this time. In just less than an hour and a half, we're going to be getting together here at the church to celebrate the National Day of Prayer. We're going to do a prayer walk around our community, around the church, and pray for those in our neighborhood. So if you are able to come and join us, we would love to have you. We will social distance. We will be very careful, but it's a great time to kind of get a little bit back together and do some praying. If you aren't able to come, then take a quick walk in your neighborhood and say prayers for the people in your neighborhood that you guys come into contact. If in the event that the rain does come, which there's a little bit of a chance of it, we will jump in some cars and do a prayer drive, and we won't close our eyes. We promise we will be safe, but we will still cover the neighborhood in prayers, which is an awesome thing. So everyone else is super busy around here, kind of doing the same things we've been doing. So Justin's working on the VBS, Nathan's working on the worship. Wendy is keeping track of all the money and the financial situations, which we got to give some missionaries some nice checks thanks to your generosity. I know she wrote those checks yesterday. So God is still good always, and we are so grateful for his faithfulness to us and to everything that's going on around here. So other than that, we look forward to, we have a timeline at least for when we're going to get back to you. You'll get letters in the mail about all of that. And it's kind of nice to see a end to, or a light at the end of the tunnel with all of this stuff. So in the meantime, we do hope that you will be safe. You will stay in your houses as much as you can still. Wash those hands, keep a distance from people and when you have to go out, and know that we are thinking about you and we are praying for you. Thank you, Asbury Church. We truly appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.